everyone, welcome back to another vlog, or welcome if you're new. I'm standing here with my coffee. It's about 9:15. It was so hard for me to wake up this morning. We got home from Boston last night, and my brother and sister-in-law watched Ella for the weekend for me, which was so sweet. And then we all went to dinner because they kindly picked us up from the airport instead of us having the Uber back here and then drive to their place and pick her up and everything. But we just ate dinner close by our apartment, and I stayed up till like 11:45 because I was just trying to get as much stuff as I could unpacked, and then I had to record my podcast. And it was super hard to wake up this morning because I was, you know, that first night sleeping in your bed again after you haven't been in your bed, it just hits different. It's really hard to get up when you're nice and cozy. But yeah, today's Monday and super busy day. I've been up since like my alarm went off at 7, but I didn't get out of bed till 7:30, and I took Ella on a walk and then I bathed her. The last bit I was just eating my oatmeal, and I just spent about 45 minutes making my podcast content, Instagram content for the week. So that's been my morning so far, but we have so much to do this week and today, and it's just, things are really busy right now just between YouTube and studying. And since I didn't get as much studying done as I wanted to while I was in Boston, which is totally fine, I barely got anything done. Like I read 2 modules, made some flashcards, and did 2 sims. So, and like maybe 15 multiple choice. So I just did not do a lot, but I kind of needed just to stop for a second to give myself the motivation to keep going for the next like 3 weeks. With that being said, I have to play catch up this week and do a lot more each day. But on top of that, I have a lot that I have to do for YouTube. We need to clean desperately, and I am probably like taking a 1-day trip to Corpus Christi over the weekend to see my grandma. So just a lot going on. So today I'm just going to be taking it along with me because I just figured it'd be a good day to be like, okay, we're resetting, getting our life back together, post-travel. I know like after you travel, it's just like chaos when you get back because you're just like trying to hop back into where you left off, and at the same time like catch up on things you got behind on. So it's just a lot. So we've got cleaning, laundry, trying to like find my routine again, because before, I talked about this a little bit in my podcast episode this week, but before we went to Boston, I just felt like everything was very chaotic in my life. Like there was no structure besides studying for the CPA, and I'm trying to implement structure in areas outside of studying so that I like don't just feel so high strung and strung out in general all the time every day. So definitely trying to implement some of that in my life. Figuring out my workout situation again. Like I'm just really trying to like listen to my body and do what like my body wants to do, but it's just hard right now. I don't know why. Like I've just been having the hardest time because like inside of me I'm like, I really want to get back into strength training and lifting, but then I'm like, when I think about actually like getting ready and doing it and spending the time doing it, I get kind of overwhelmed. That kind of stuff. And then yeah, we just got things to do today, so we're gonna get our life back together. It never really fell apart. We're just in the valley of life right now. We're not really peaking. We're just in a little trough, and we're gonna get ourselves back on a hill. So let's make that little upward climb together today and the next few days, I guess, and just really work on prioritizing what I need in my life to make myself feel better and to take care of myself, like my mental, physical, emotional health, and also just doing things that I enjoy doing so that I look forward to my days. Okay, I haven't been able to vlog most of the day because my camera has been, or my SD card has been importing footage all morning on the computer. But I wanted to show you guys a quick grocery haul just for resetting for the week. I didn't have to get near as many groceries. Well, not near as many, but I got like half the amount of stuff for dinner that I normally would get just because we are getting HelloFresh this week, which I'm so excited for. So I'm just going to show you all what I got for, this will cover like 3 or 4 dinners and then breakfast and lunch all week. So we got baby potatoes, green beans, lemons, baby cucumbers, Honeycrisp apples, cuties, strawberries, eggs, some lunch meat. We have Planet Oat vanilla oat milk creamer, cold brew, the sunflower crunch salad kit. We have this trail mix, some fresh parsley, some fresh thyme. I have some steak, salmon, and chicken right here. I have baby carrots, minced garlic, celery, and raspberries, and a little 4 count of the Light and Fit yogurt. And then I have a big tub of the vanilla Light and Fit yogurt, some canned coconut milk, some plant-based butter, 2 packs of instant Jello, sugar-free, fat-free version for vanilla. I'm gonna start making overnight oats again. I just miss them and how easy they were and quick. And I got some just pasta, and then I got some more angel hair protein pasta. I got some cashews for a recipe, 3 things of instant rice, and some chicken broth, and that's pretty much everything. But I'm about to take Ella out. I just spent a lot of my morning pretty much cleaned almost everything. Griffin's working on the floors right now, and still have a ton of laundry to fold, but I'm gonna put all this away, take Ella out, and I've been working on getting a video live and doing links and thumbnail and everything like that all morning. So made a smoothie and took Ella out on a walk, but I haven't really gotten any studying done today. I finished up my multiple choice that I got wrong the first time around on a module, and I still have to do the Sims for it. I haven't done any Sims today, which is horrible because I need to get 12 done. But I think I'm just gonna have to work into the night. I'm gonna have to stay up editing tonight too. Actually, I have the largest mountain of laundry I think I've ever seen in my life. I didn't have time to fold it before we went on vacation, so we now have like the vacation clothes and the laundry from the week before vacation, which is a lot. So okay guys, really quickly, I wanted to talk to you all about the sponsor of today's video, which is Seed. I am so excited to be sharing them, especially in this video where I'm just really trying to prioritize getting my routine and structure in my life back in order to just promote my overall wellness. I have my Seed DS01 Daily Symbiotic right here with me. It is a probiotic and prebiotic combined, hence the name Symbiotic, and it was developed for systemic benefits beyond digestive health. It really supports your digestive health to ease bloating and maintain regularity within your gastrointestinal health. It also helps maintain your gut barrier function and integrity. It also supports healthy intestinal recycling of bile and cholesterol. In doing so, that supports your heart health. I also love that it promotes micronutrient synthesis by supporting folate, which is vitamin B9 production. I love the packaging, and I love that their packaging is eco-friendly. And this is what one of the Symbiotic capsules looks like. Inside of this little capsule, we have a 24 strain broad spectrum probiotic and prebiotic. The 2-in-1 ViaCap delivery technology of this capsule basically just ensures that the live probiotics will make it to the end of the small intestine for delivery to the colon with 100% survivability. Prebiotic outer capsule is made from Indian pomegranate, and it basically serves as a barrier from oxygen, heat, and moisture, and no refrigeration is necessary. Probiotic inner capsule is a formulation of clinically and scientifically studied strains. It's biofermented in Europe with no animal or soil origin. The way Seed delivers their Symbiotic has the protection of your Symbiotic as well as the protection of the earth in mind. And these jars are glass, which is eco-friendly, and they encourage you to keep your glass jars so that you can send it in for your monthly refills instead of constantly getting a new glass jar. And they send you this sustainable refill system, which is 100% recyclable. And then there is a green cell foam as well as an oxygen and moisture protection pouch, and both of those are completely compostable, and it serves to protect your symbiotic when it's in the mail from oxygen, heat, and moisture. They also sent this little capsule tube that you can use for traveling on the go, so you don't have to take the whole jar with you, which I really love. This came in handy when I went on my trip to Boston, so I love that I had this to just make traveling easier. I've been taking the Symbiotic for a while now. Taking Seed Symbiotic has been a great addition into my routine to support my overall body health. I truly believe it's been so great for me and added into my routine, and I love just focusing on my overall whole body health and how it supports so many different things within my gut and my cardiovascular health. So much really starts with your gut health because your gut is truly connected to everything. I took a course with Seed that really helped me learn a lot about the product and the science behind the symbiotic and probiotics in general and how they benefit us. So I was able to learn a lot about that, and I truly just had my eyes open to how much your gut impacts other areas of your body. I was really looking for a good probiotic to take for a while, and it's something that I was actually really interested in checking out myself, and I was so excited when they reached out to me, and I love that I got to learn so much about Seed, learn so much about the microbiome and gut health and probiotics in general. It really helped me get educated on what a probiotic can do for me, and I will leave a link down below to Seed's Daily Symbiotic down below for you all to check it out if you're interested. You can read about the symbiotic and a lot of misconceptions that there are out there with bacteria and our microbiome and probiotics in general that we tend to have sort of been misled on due to the internet and just not really having clear information on those things. And Seed really helps clear that up for you if you are curious. I'll leave the website link down below so that y'all can read about that as well as check out the Daily Symbiotic. And thank you so much to Seed for sponsoring today's video. Griffin just finished mopping. I was literally standing on our bed, right there, and Ella was laying under me because he was mopping in here and we were waiting on the floors to dry. But I managed to get that entire basket pretty much folded except for all that stuff that needs to be hung up. So I'm glad I at least got all of that taken care of. We got Chipotle for dinner. I was planning on cooking tonight since we've obviously ate out since last Wednesday night, which is crazy just from being out of town and everything. But I got salmon from the store to have tonight, and it just does not smell good at all, so I just don't want to risk getting sick or anything. But we got Chipotle, just the cheapest and quickest thing we could get. I don't know what video is going up first, if this vlog will be up before my travel vlog, but basically if this vlog is up before my travel vlog, my phone got monsooned on when we were in Boston because we were walking back to our hotel, and I was the one guiding all of us with my phone out with maps, and it's been having problems ever since then, and it won't let me charge it now, so it's in rice. All right, update time. It is 12:15, just crawled into bed, and I am tired. It's been a really busy day. This morning started off really slow just because I got so caught up doing stuff for YouTube that I didn't really start my true studying until 3 o'clock, and I did finish my Sims and everything at 11. I got 13 done, which my goal was to get 12, but I just went ahead and did 13 because I just needed to do one more to finish the section I was on. The only thing I didn't get done today that I really wanted to do was work out. But honestly, my calves have been so sore from when we were in Boston because we walked so much, which is sad that literally my calves are sore from walking so much. But I was wearing my Doc Martens on the days we walked the most, and their platform, so they like really made my calves sore because those are really heavy shoes. So yeah, I didn't get a workout in, but totally fine, not worried about it. But I'm definitely gonna do something tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a workout like right when I get up and before I go study somewhere, or if I want to wait until I get home from studying. I'm so glad that we got the insane mountain of laundry done and all of the cleaning done. It just feels like a breath of fresh air to have like a clean space for the first time in a while, and I'm so glad I got like all of my studying done that I needed to do today too. I didn't think that would happen, and I don't know, I'm just proud of myself for getting things done today, because honestly the day after you get back from traveling, I feel like my motivation normally sucks really bad, so I'm proud of myself. But I am going to hit the hay. I have our humidifier on, and I just sprayed my sleep spray. Morning guys, it's the next day. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's like 9:45. I was gonna leave like an hour ago, but I was on the phone for a little bit, so I am just now heading out, which is fine. I'm just wearing my Astros hat that I got from American Eagle for like literally forever ago, and then this top is from Princess Polly. Leggings are Lulu Fast and Free that I've had for a while, and then the white platform Converse that I just got in the mail, and then I've got on my Revolve and Miranda Fry little initial necklace. But we're gonna head out. I had some overnight oats this morning. I was thinking to myself, and I was like, I feel like I am my best self and I'm most put together when I'm like on an overnight oats kick. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like that's just a sign that like my structure and routine is going well. Let's go ahead and head out. I'm gonna try a new coffee shop today, so I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm really excited because it like looks really cute and it's like huge, so that should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna return this pillow today that I bought in my decorating video. I just haven't been back to Target, so I need to return that. I need to return something in the mail, and then I need to run in Trader Joe's and Target for the groceries I like forgot to get and that kind of thing. So I came to the coffee house, I think is what it's called, at West End. I'm pretty sure it's run by it's run by West End Church. And it's huge. It's literally huge. It has 2 stories, tons of seating. It's really like industrial chic, like cute vibes. And they have like a rooftop patio situation, but I didn't go up there. I don't know why. I probably should have just gone to look, but I just didn't. I don't remember. I had like their special latte that has like their special, like their homemade house syrup in it, and it was pretty good with oat milk. I got quite a bit of work done. I got 7 sims done between 2 modules, so I need to do about 5 more today minimum, but my next section has 1 sim, and then the section after that has 7, so I might just go ahead and do all 8 as long as I have time. This place has a lot of parking, but the parking lot was full when I got here. Granted, I did get here later than I had planned, and there really wasn't a seat available for me when I got there, but I found a table upstairs and it was like very lopsided, but I kind of like just got used to riding on it with it being lopsided. So I still have a decent amount of work to do, but I'm so mad because I forgot my freaking pillow to return from Target, and I forgot the return label I printed to return what I needed to return in the mail. And I'm like, that was the whole point of me going out today, was so I could like run those errands. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to Trader Joe's, get the stuff I need there and that I forgot to get from AAPI the other day. And then I'm going to go back home and probably work out, eat lunch and work out. I'm just gonna save Target for another day. Like, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm so mad because my phone, I put it in rice last night and then it started charging again. So I was like, great, it's working. But after I put it in rice, I got a piece of grain of rice that was perfectly the size of my charger port stuck horizontally in my charger port. So then I had to use a knife and kind of scoop it out. So then it started charging after that. And then I went to plug it in because I use Apple CarPlay on my phone, and you have to do it by plugging your phone in, and my phone will not read it says like the USB device is not responding, basically saying my phone's not responding in my car. It's so weird that it's saying it's charging, but it won't read on my car. All right, home from Trader Joe's. Just to give y'all a quick haul. Got some more pineapple juice for my smoothies. Got these little mini gingerbread people. They're really good. I love anything gingerbread, so I love that they have the holiday stuff out. I will say the ginger part of it is really strong, so I definitely couldn't eat more than 2 or 3 at a time. So it's really, really strong, but I love them regardless. And then I got some more coconut water for smoothies as well. I always like to have a bag of this for when we do tacos. I bought some more rice since I had to use a lot of it to put my phone in last night. And 2 things of mango. Started eating that on the way home. Got this truffle dip. I can't remember if I've tried it or not. I don't think I have. I really don't like ricotta cheese at all, but I was like, if there's flavors in it, maybe it'll be good. Got some bananas, black bean and cheese taquitos. They just looked really good. This little holiday crisp Bear Bells protein bar. I don't really know what the flavor is supposed to be, honestly, but it says with caramel, so I'm wondering how that's holiday. But then I got these raisin rosemary crisps. They just look really good, and that's all I got from Trader Joe's. Oh, and I got Griffin 2 of these little chunks sticks. About to head off to the apartment gym. Griffin's already up there working out. I'm just wearing this Amazon tank. I haven't worn one of these Amazon tanks since early summer, I feel like, because it's just been that long since I've been I don't know, consistently working out. And then my fast and free leggings I was wearing earlier, and I just kept on my platform Converse because I'm probably gonna do legs. I might do a little bit of full body just because I am going to a spin class tomorrow morning at 6:30, so I don't want to be so insanely sore because I have not done a leg day in 3-4 weeks maybe, so I just don't want to be so sore to where cycling tomorrow really hurts. So I'm gonna try to just ease into it and everything, but I'm so proud of myself because today I have ate a good breakfast, I ate a really good lunch. I truly, those small wins that just make me feel so proud of myself, like getting myself to the gym and listening to my body, and the fact that it really wants to strength train again, and just going and doing it and getting half of my work done before the late afternoon, and eating a balanced lunch. Literally small wins, guys, make the biggest difference. Trigger warning for anyone who is potentially affected by talking about food and just appetite and stuff like that. I'm just proud of myself because going through my exams, it's been a big struggle for me to get myself to, I feel part of the reason I haven't been strength training is because I know that I haven't been eating as much as I should, and not in a way where it's intentional. It's just more so from my stress. My appetite's not there, but I truly feel it's truly just a small win getting myself to eat a good balanced lunch, and it feels so good. And it's not that I don't want to eat, I do, and I try to. I just lose my appetite for things that I normally love, and then I'm what do I eat now? And typically I eat 2 small breakfasts and then a snack and then dinner instead of breakfast, lunch, dinner. But so I still eat. It's just I feel I didn't have enough fuel in me to fuel a strength training workout, and that's why I didn't like strength training anymore, is because I felt it was just draining me of all my energy instead of providing me energy. So that's that. But got my liquid IV. You can use my code AAPI Asselin for 25% off free shipping literally all the time. It's always in the description box. So yeah, do that. But I have the pina colada, and I'm gonna go get this work. All right, guys, it is dinner time. I'm making this Instant Pot healthy chicken pot pie soup. It's Whole 30, so it just sounded really good. We love chicken pot pie. I made a specific recipe of it so many times, and we got kind of tired of it, but I figured it'd be really good in soup form and to be nice and cozy, so I'm about to make that. I've got some YouTube videos playing. Alabama basketball's about to play, so I'm gonna put that on too, so I can watch it as I cook as well. I just read through the last module that I'm doing today, and I still have some note cards I need to make, and I have to go through the multiple choice I got wrong the first time around, and then I'm gonna try to get the 7 sims done tonight. I really only need to do 4 more, but I'm gonna try to do all 7 just to get them knocked out. So that way I can be a little ahead and not have as much to do during the weekend, because I'm sure we'll try and see our friends that we haven't seen in a few weeks. So yeah. Good evening, everyone. Finally unwinding and getting ready for bed. It's been a day. My sims took me a bit tonight. I finished them around like 10, I think, or maybe 9:45. So that wasn't a terrible time to finish them. But I basically, one of them took me a long time to do because it was actually like pretty hard, and I was trying to understand what was going on in it. But I did finally finish them, and then I had to make some note cards for one of the sections I did at the coffee shop today because I forgot to make the note cards while I was there, and I still have to do one other section of note cards from the coffee shop today, and then one from this evening that I didn't do. And I hate when I skip over the note card phase and I have to go back to it. I'm currently about to shower off really quick. I'm trying to get like my stuff together for spin in the morning because I don't like to be in a rush. Like, I'd like to get as much sleep as possible, obviously, considering it's like gonna be like 11:30 when I go to sleep and I have to get up at like 5:50 to go to this morning class. I like to have all my stuff ready. So I just made my overnight oats, and now I'm getting my sports bra and biker shorts because it's kind of hot in Houston right now, to be honest. I've got that picked out, got my overnight oats made. I've got my water already ready to go, but I'm gonna shower right now. I'm not washing my hair, even though I definitely need to, just because I know I'm gonna need to wash it tomorrow morning after spin, so there's no point washing it tonight. But once I finished my sims earlier, I pretty much just needed to get through all of the cuts for a video that I want to get uploaded tomorrow, just to make sure my videos aren't going up out of order over the next like week or two, and just to like try and get non-sponsored videos in between sponsored videos and everything. So I got through all of that footage and edited it, but tomorrow morning when I get home from spin, my first priority will be to get the rest of the edits added to it, like the text overlays and like all the hand-drawn overlays I do and stuff, and then get the thumbnail ready to go so that that video can go live tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, get my pajamas, and go to bed, so I can at least try and get some sleep before spin tomorrow. I probably should have just done like an evening class, but I just really enjoy the morning ones way more. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, but thank you so much for watching today's vlog, and thank you so much to Seed again for sponsoring today's video, and be sure to check them out in the description box. I have been loving vlogging a lot for y'all lately, so hopefully y'all have been enjoying it too. But I will see you all in my next video. Be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Follow me on social media, link down below, check out my podcast, and I'll see you in my next vlog.